Hello and welcome to the Morning Bulletin. This is Amina and you're watching HW News English. Now it's time to dive into the top stories of the morning. After 286 days in space and 4,577 orbits around Earth, NASA astronaut Sunita Williams has safely returned home. She, along with her fellow astronaut Butch Wilmore, went on an 8-day mission to space, but were forced to stay there for 9 months after the Boeing's Starliner spacecraft developed multiple technical faults. Now, today in the early hours, their space flight splashed down the Atlantic Ocean by braving the challenging re-entry through Earth's atmosphere. Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore safely splashed down off the coast of Florida at around 3:30 a.m. US President Donald Trump and Russian President Putin had 2-hour-long telephonic interaction. After this conversation, Putin has agreed to a 30-day partial halt on strikes targeting Ukraine's energy infrastructure. The White House also announced fresh Ukraine peace talks starting immediately in the Middle East. The White House released a statement on social media platform X outlining Trump-Putin conversation. Both leaders have also acknowledged that the war in Ukraine has resulted in devastating losses for both Ukraine and Russia. Moreover, Trump and Putin have committed to an energy and infrastructure ceasefire as well as negotiations for implementation of a maritime ceasefire in the Black Sea. These negotiations will begin immediately in the Middle East. Congress leader Shashi Tharoor has conceded that he was left with an egg on his face in opposing India's stance when the Russia-Ukraine war broke out. Shashi Tharoor now says that due to the policy that India adopted, it was now in a position where it could make a difference for lasting peace. Earlier, Tharoor had criticized India's stance when Russia had attacked Ukraine and had called for condemnation of aggression. Multiple Tesla vehicles were set on fire at a service center in the US. Additionally, personal details of car owners were leaked on a doxing website. Now this comes as anti-Elon Musk protests escalated over Musk's contentious role in the Donald Trump administration. The FBI is investigating the arson incident as a possible act of terrorism. In the arson at Tesla's service centers, no injuries were reported. The fire department extinguished the blaze before it could reach the batteries of the vehicles. Musk has called this as an act of terrorism and has said that Tesla makes electric cars and it has done nothing to deserve these evil acts. Well, that's all for the morning bulletin. Till then, keep watching HW News English and download our app News Shorts to get the latest news and updates.